When you do what you do real well and people ask who you are, conversations come, and that's what makes heritage hip hop organic, is that you never know what's going to happen in the interview, and you see the genuine love that hip hop brings to people. So to go back to that previous question, talk about Rakim and Nas, how do you keep your integrity as an MC and not lose yourself to the rhythm? How do you keep your rhythm yet also keep the integrity in your songs as a lyricist and as a poet?
It's the man I am. I can't write bullshit. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm a Sag. So you know we straight shooters. Everybody out there know about a Sag. If you came across a Sag, y'all say that we're very crazy, but we're very logical. We're very precise, with precision, you know what I'm saying? So when I do mine, you gotta realize this also. I used to listen to Nas' verse on Live at the Barbecue on repeat all the time. And I was like, bruh, he's only 16 at this time, bro. And the way he placed the punchlines, the way, yo, I can't even get into it right now, but Nas and Rakim are some inspirations to me, to be honest with you. Because most likely that's the reason why you brought up that question. Because you listen to the music. So, being a man of discipline, I have morals. I can't subject myself to tell anybody a lie. Not in my music anyway, because that's a reflection of me. And I'll be damned if I do that to anybody. I'm not going to put no dirt on my name out here. I'm not going to put no dirt on Jersey neither. I can't do it.
But let's stop right there, because I put those two together to then go to my third poet. Okay. And that's Tupac Shakur. Now, Pac's poetry was more emotional, yet gripping.
Yeah.
I don't remember lyrics, like I said to people, you know, my mind is scrambled eggs right now because of the accident I had. But when I think of Rakim, I think about the song The Ghetto, Nobody's Smiling. He talks about being a sperm and traveling to the egg, and that's the universe. But then his universe expanded through birth, and it was a new world to conquer. And then with Nas's poetry, Nas took like the song, I Gave You Power, and he was the gun. And then he was heartbroken at the end because while he didn't want to kill, somebody else picked him up to kill. Tupac's poetry was about the struggle from a Panther point of view. My favorite Tupac verses of all times aren't even on his songs. It's on Scarface Smile.
Yeah, that was a hard verse. That was a hard verse.
Two of the most touching verses ever
that was a hard
that he did.
Word.
The job of a poet is to articulate the struggle, the norm, the emotion, the frustration of its creator to reflect the times that it has.
Right.
The job of a lyricist is to bring you as a listener into their world so you can see, feel, and understand the pain, struggle, elation, joy, or the hurt and satisfaction that they feel within that song.
Right.
What is the greatest burden to you? Poetically painting the picture, or lyrically bringing someone in to understand your picture?
It's more understanding.
Talk on.
Okay, I haven't watched TV in about 17 years. The average person watch TV constantly. I reprogram my brain. So, as an artist, I realized that I am a reflection of my environment. But I didn't subject myself to a lot of the struggles, or a lot of the pitfalls, rather. I could have did time, but by the grace of the Most High, I beat 20 years. So, me looking at it from the outside, like, it's like the world is my window. And I could just take pieces from here and there. Because everybody going through something. And the best part about it is getting them to understand through your lyrics is is the content. Because I can't talk about syrup. I can't talk about taking pills all the time. But what I can talk about is getting up every day going to work, taking trash from customers, then you come home, you go through the same thing. We all went through that. So those experiences have put all those, how can I say, ingredients in my gumbo.
I hear you. So let me ask you this. part of being a great MC or a great rapper is the ability to be transparent with your reader, your listener, your audience. One of my favorite songs of all time that nobody knows is from Terminator X and the Valley of the G Beats album. The name of the song is called Back to the Scene of the Bass. And my man said, for those of you who didn't know I was a bass head, I would walk around and people call me brain dead. People used to chase dreams, but I chase a pipe, and now I'm fed. But the thing in the song that hit me the most is, how can I walk down the street and say peace when I wasn't at peace with myself? In my mind, I was a fool. The streets was my tool. I used to think of education over. Not the hardest bars, but very impactful because they're truthful.
Yes, yes.
As an MC, not a rapper, because rappers rap, MCs express. As an MC, transparency makes you either better or more relatable. How important is it for you not only to be dope with the pen, but to be able to talk to the heart and spirit of a fan or a listener so that they can gravitate towards you and relate to your story?
First of all, it's not about ego with me personally, because I'm a human first. I'm a man first. You know what I mean? Before this rap shit, I was born a human. So I'm most likely saying something that somebody out there went through. So of course, if I stay that way, everybody be able to, I don't care what color you are. You know about being hungry. You know about not being able to find a babysitter. You know about how hard it is to find a job. Some people don't even have jobs. Some people don't even have homes. You know what I mean? So that keeps me grounded so that when I write, that's also inside my music, because again, the listener is probably using music as a therapy. It was my therapy. It kept me out of jail, kept me off drugs. My friends doing a lot of my friends are dead or in jail. And then a lot of friends that are alive, they messed up out here. So at the end of the day, I have to set the good example and lead by example. And by doing that, I gotta speak it. So that's why it's in my music.